Hi, everyone. I'm Darrin Lim with Politicom Law in California, and welcome to another COGEL Hi-5. Joining us today is a former COGEL president, Amy Toman from the city of Tallahassee. Hey, Amy.
Hey, Darrin, nice to see you.
It's great to see you too. It's great to see you too. So for those who may not be familiar, we've got 5 questions all about the COGEL Awards, and Amy and I served on the committee for several years together, and so we're very familiar with this topic. So Amy, question number 1.
I'm ready.
What's the most important thing anyone should include in a nomination?
You know, I think it's really helpful for the committee if the nomination includes very specific examples of the nominee's service to COGEL or the contributions that have been made to COGEL's disciplines. You know, personal anecdotes make a nomination much more interesting and fun for the committee to read, and they really give us a good picture of the people who are being nominated.
So question number 2, how have you reacted with a strong nomination?
You know, sometimes during my tenure on the awards committee, I would read a nomination, especially for the Outstanding Service Award, and I would think, wow, I can't believe this person hasn't already won this award, right? There's just so many people and entities who make COGEL so great, and this is really a wonderful opportunity to recognize them.
Yeah, and it's really awesome when a nomination can really bring the nominee to life. So any of us who maybe might not be as familiar with them really can get a sense for, like you said, their contributions to a COGEL discipline or to the organization as a whole.
Absolutely. I absolutely agree with you.
All right, question number 3. One word to describe the COGEL Award.
Okay, so a few years ago, we used a definition kind of graphic to describe the awards and the awardees in the conference program. And the word we defined in the context of the COGEL Award was thought leader, meaning the dictionary definition was someone whose views on a subject are considered authoritative and influential. And I still think that thought leader, which is kind of 2 words, but it's hyphenated, is a really apt way to describe this particular award.
All right, question number 4. One word to describe the Outstanding Service Award.
Okay. And that same year, we used the term, again, 2 words, but I know you'll forgive me. We used the term unsung hero to describe the Outstanding Service Award. And I think over the years, the recipients of that award have really been unsung heroes, you know, the kind of hardworking people who are behind the scenes and always have a positive attitude and are always willing to jump in wherever they're needed. I love that award. I think it really recognizes people who sometimes are often very humble and who are often unrecognized. So I think unsung hero is a good term to describe that award as well.
Completely agree. Completely agree. All right, question number 5. What would you say to someone out there who is on the fence about submitting a nomination?
Sure. So, you know, given the times that we're in, I would say to consider making a nomination not just an important opportunity to recognize a colleague or an entity or an organization, but also an opportunity to pause and consider what is important about your work and your involvement in COGEL. You know, I think we could all use a little perspective right now, right? And I think taking the time to make a thoughtful nomination might remind you also that the work that you do and the work that all COGEL members are doing remains vitally important despite all of what's going on around us. So I think maybe my to get you off the fence is just to maybe be just a little bit selfish and kind of take something away from it yourself, in addition to taking an opportunity to recognize, you know, a colleague or an organization that's important to this organization.
What a great perspective, Amy. Thank you so much for taking the time to connect with us, and
Absolutely.
Awesome with the COGEL Hi-5 there.
That's right.
All right, thanks everyone.
Thank
we'll
you.
see you next
Thanks
time
so much.
for another
Okay.
COGEL Hi-5.
Absolutely.